After watching the manufacturing process of poker, I finally understood why our country has long become the largest exporter of poker, but the core paper is still being strangled. The huge subsidy from the Americans seems to be beyond your imagination. Today we will go to the local big poker factory to decipher the history of poker. In the picture, workers are dismantling purple star paper, which is a paper independently developed by China. In addition, there are blue star paper, white star paper, and grey star paper, as well as the black-hearted system that the United States is unwilling to disclose core data. In fact, the United States should learn from Musk's open-source electric cars so that our technology can be taken a step further. The blue, white, and grey papers are common poker cards on the market. The purple star paper in the picture belongs to the upper middle grade, followed by the American black heart paper poker cards. A deck can be sold for tens or even hundreds of dollars. The only characteristic of the black heart is that it is anti-see-through. No matter what potion you drop, what fluorescent words you write, or what high-tech glasses you wear, you can't see through it. This kind of poker is often installed in specific places in Las Vegas and Macau. After printing, the paper can show the plum blossom pattern. Next, the big and small jokers are added. To be honest, when playing Doody Jew, don't you often find it hard to get the big and small jokers? It's because of this strange pattern in front of you. As for the jokers, a total of 4 colors need to be installed: black, red, blue, and yellow, with the first 4 on the front and the last 3 printed on the back of the poker. The workers use tape to connect the papers together, and then start the mechanical switch, and the white paper will be transmitted forward continuously. Do you all know why a standard deck has only 52 cards? Because those 52 cards represent the 52 weeks of the year, and the 4 suits, hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades, represent the 4 seasons. If we were to replace the J, Q, K with 11, 12, 13, and count the 2 jokers as half points, that would add up to exactly 365 days. So this is not a coincidence. It's the result of legislative calculations made by various countries in Asia and Europe. After going through multiple rolling processes, the next step involves treating the paper with a slurry in water, which makes the poker smoother and helps enhance its quality. After that, the surface is dried to remove any remaining moisture, and then the cutting process begins. The cutting spacing will also be mapped to the screen and automatically analyzed through numerical values. In a blink of an eye, a group of poker papers are formed. During this period, workers have to constantly check whether the fonts are printed completely and whether the cutting edges are neat. After the Yai quasi-poker is formed, workers will put it on the storage shelf, and the conveyor will continuously transport it forward and cut it vertically to separate it into individual pieces. In order to make the transportation process smoother, the bottom metal plate will be transported to the metal groove in front of you one by one after a box is assembled. And there will be no error in this process. There won't be any cases of having 1 card too many or 1 card too few. Once the poker is ready, the workers will also place a box of poker on the shelf and put the cover packaging at the bottom. Next, the conveyor device at the bottom will push forward 1 card at a time. If you look closely, the left roller creates a groove each time it presses down, while the right side inserts the poker into the box. This entire process is completely reliant on mechanical automation. It saves a lot of manpower and resources, and every step is just right. It's not an exaggeration to call it a money printing machine.